up? BrokeBlackMan 94 here. I'm going to be reacting to Supernatural Season 13, Episode 18, Bring Them Back Alive. So let's get to reacting. Alright, they made it. Hopefully to the right place, and this isn't another different place, because it's snowing.
Thought I could help.
What?
Find the boy. And your mother. She's in danger. I owe her that.
Do you know?
If she sees you, she'll probably kill you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
For high crimes and fomenting rebellion against the Archangel Michael, these humans shall be executed.
Damn.
No. Wait.
You, Charlie! Well, their universe, Charlie.
Gabriel?
Damn.
Tell me, was this bad?
It was bad.
He doesn't. No, he doesn't. Just trying to see if anything's going on in his head. Alright, well.
You can't heal him? I know it's an archangel, but you know.
Gabriel's grace. Maybe if he's juiced up, it'll help.
I don't think we should juice him up just yet. Damn, I don't want to see him like this.
Drop the attitude. Stay by my side. Play strip poker.
Shouldn't you be out doing kingly things? Commanding the angels, inspiring mankind?
The few angels that we could spare are scanning the planet, but so far nothing.
Well, you know, he's a priority, so.
We don't have the manpower.
He's a priority.
Of course.
Yeah, she ain't gonna do nothing extra.
I should at least detect a blip. We're connected. I say we're blood brothers.
But probably because he has no archangel grace in him.
We're risking everything to find this girl.
Because she's seen my mom. She's seen Jack. We need her.
And you're sure that's what this is about? You're sure it's not personal?
We're running out of time. Let's pick up the pace.
That's right, you know. Damn.
Play double for you. Most of the slaves is Mike's groin.
Really? He's working with the angels? Really? He overpowered you?
I think I'm gonna tell you.
Ooh, diamond leg.
Let's try that again.
Okay. What was Gabriel doing? Unless this is why Asmodeus couldn't find him because he drew these?
It's his story. It starts with his death.
So did he die?
What appeared to be his death.
Okay.
Usually assumed the counterfeit was what vanished that night, and he thought that he'd stabbed the real thing. Thing Lucy skewered was a fake. Plenty of fakes to go around. And so I did what anyone would do. I moved to Monte Carlo and shacked up with porn stars.
Explains to him having sex with porn stars on the tape.
I was captured, delivered to Asmodeus. For years, I knew nothing but endless torture.
Dear God, make me word so that I can
He's gonna be so turned off. Okay.
Just having a little fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Beat it.
That settled it.
Don't come back.
Who are you?
I'm Lucifer.
No.
Yeah.
Lucifer is the beast.
Sort of running heaven right now.
I'm surprised he didn't say he was God. He was straight up with it. You just killed two priests.
I'm fine.
We'll take a break. Your wound may be more serious than we thought.
He barely hit me. Come on, we don't have time for this.
Come on now.
That
Bro, you know nothing. Dean, just chillax, man. Yeah, that ain't a normal bullet.
How's it look, Mom?
I must reiterate, it's not possible for an angel to heal an archangel.
Okay.
if the antidote isn't administered, then the victim dies a particularly gruesome death.
Okay.
You guys are such dicks. I got out. But then my family needed me.
He did,
And this is
time
my
and time
life.
again.
No matter how many times I try to fight it, this is what I was put here to do. This is where I make the world a better place.
Porn stars.
Yeah. That's his first word.
Porn stars, Sam.
Oh. And he sensed that. Damn it.
I'm gonna keep going.
What?
In 5 minutes. She was butchered. And we couldn't get there in time.
She did.
You feel you failed her?
I know I did.
Really showed his flashbacks. Like, come on.
I understand. Try to save them. Duty. And all that.
True. Made you a prick. Oh, he ate the Archangel Grace.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I believe you do.
And I'm gonna give you one chance to return it to me. No harm, no foul.
I'm hanging up.
Smart.
Now hang up on me.
To devote myself to finding Jack. We're gonna combine our powers. I'll remake the world in my image. With pathetic little people who worship me. Me.
That's interesting.
Love that.
Doubt
plan.
that would work.
Awesome plan.
Make good on your promises. Make angels. Give the existing ones their wings back.
Yeah, I can't really do that.
What?
Obviously, he was lying.
So, just keep that to yourself, though, okay?
You can't replace your father. You can't create anything. You have nothing. You might as well go back to the cage.
Even though that was pep talk, like, same time, you're talking to Lucifer.
All hail Michael.
Alright, save him, damn it. Oh, damn it. Got in. Damn. Damn it. Come on, Gabriel, help him out. Yeah. Oh, he ain't.
Not anymore. I always hated that dumbass suit.
He did.
And you were friends with her? Me? Her?
Yes, very.
How very?
So she was at the chicks.
I like her.
Look, I know this is a lot of information, everything I'm telling you, okay? But
Michael wants to come to this Earth and destroy it, and we may need your help to fight him.
What?
yeah,
He ain't gonna do that.
Thank you. for the rescue and for the redemption arc, but I'm not really a team guy, so I'm gonna bounce. And the last time the world was ending, I put my money on you.
True.
I think you can pull it off again.
He did help out though the Asmodeus
Turn your
problem.
back on your father's creation.
Castiel, my father turned his back on his creation.
This is my fight.
I don't want to lose
Damn.
you again.
Bobby didn't want to go. Charlie didn't want to go.
We still have his grace, though, right?
He took it.
Sam? Son of a bitch! Every time we get close, it always falls apart. Every freaking time.
Bring them back alive. You didn't do it. You didn't do it, Dean. You didn't do it, Catch. Actually, I'm truly not surprised. Again, just like how Dean was, hitting himself, saying like, like, this always happens. Like, it's the moment we about to actually win, something happens. And it truly did. But let's go back from the beginning of this episode where we finally figured out, so this is how freaking Gabriel survived it in his, trickster ways, because when we first, see him in season 2, I believe it was, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, where Sam and Dean first meet Gabriel, who they didn't know he was an archangel at the time, because at the earlier seasons, we didn't know like angels were going to exist in the world of supernatural, but knew him as freaking a trickster, then later on we figured out that when he was like with other gods, whatever, he was known as Loki, but he tricked Sam and Dean thinking that, they killed him, but in reality he didn't. I think they just killed like a dummy, which eventually evaporated, and then we actually see, Gabriel alive and well, and the same thing happened back in season 2 apparently, when Lucifer was like, oh, I know all your tricks. This isn't the real you. This is the real you. And he basically stabbed Gabriel. We thought he died, but apparently he didn't. This Gabriel was pretty much, he just tricked Lucifer. I don't know if Lucifer did know, or he thought that he actually did, kill Gabriel. Because even back in season 5, he was like, oh, I know all your tricks. Who you think taught you? But you know what they say? Master may have taught the pupil everything, but the pupil can pick up a few things and learn something new, and which he pretty much did, tricking Lucifer to thinking that he was dead. Not even Lucifer, but thinking every one of us people in the world of supernatural basically think that he was dead. But nope, us Gabriel truthers, we knew some way somehow he was alive, and he was basically chilling. I forgot what destination place it was, but I do know that he was with prostitutes. He wasn't with strippers. He was with prostitutes. We're thinking back at that tape that he basically sent the instructions with Sam and Dean. I'm guessing that literally was, not past Gabriel. That was a current angel, alive and well, chilling with damn prostitutes. But how long has he been, a prisoner of Asmodeus is another thing, though. And if so, which season was it? Was it during season, 6? Was it during season 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Like, which one? Well, it couldn't be 11 or freaking 12, because he said years, and the way how they express years, kind of at least 2 or maybe more. So maybe it was during season 10, but if it's during season 10, maybe that's why he didn't know anything about, God returning, actually want to make someone amends and whatnot, and actually help everyone against the darkness. Because if he did know about that, then why else would he say, God basically turning his back on his own creation and stuff in heaven, all of us? So if he did know that, maybe he wouldn't. I don't know. Or maybe he's just still feeling salty, just like how Lucifer is. Lucifer is still feeling salty, but then again, Lucifer basically did want to journey with, God in the darkness, wherever the place they wanted to go. I believe that's why he's so salty. If not, it's just pent up friggin' rage and stuff. But I think that's the reason why. Correct me if I'm wrong. But just damn it. Moment he freaking kills Asmodeus, which I was actually shocked, because Asmodeus died from freaking hubris. He thought that, because I, captured a freaking archangel, I've been draining his archangel grace, that basically made him a shell of his former self, that even if he somehow bounced back, able to talk and help out with a bed, or even throw or freaking kill 2 freaking demons, he's not gonna do anything to me. Apparently he did, and he hated you in that freaking white suit, damn it. Maybe that's why when we saw like Lucifer, like, putting on like the black and white, suit instead of his like traditional, like, remember in like when we saw like in the future where, in the possible future where, he actually did win the freaking apocalypse and whatnot scenario, that he was kind of like wearing all white, just like how Amadeus was. So it did like turn me off a bit, like, okay, why are you not wearing all white? But whatever. But back to Asmodeus thing, like, I was really surprised. I thought that it was probably gonna be like within the last 3 episodes that we are gonna deal with the Asmodeus problem. But apparently they just solved it right here and there. Freaking Gabriel basically just roast his ass. Like, oh my gosh. So, well, that's another way how you can basically kill a Prince of Hell. Power of a freaking Archangel, damn it. Add that to the list on the Supernatural Wikipedia page. But unless it's not there. If it was there, then apparently I don't know nothing. But I really wanted Gabriel to stay, though. I really, truly did. But because now that he's not there, Dean can't basically return back, or anyone can pretty much return back to that world, because, like, how else are we going to get Archangel Grace? Unless somehow, some way, we're gonna enlist the help of Rowena. Maybe she can like open up freaking up portal or whatever, because at this point, last see Rowena, she was freaking looking pretty powerful to the point that she said that she can basically, challenge the lights or even rival the lights of freaking Lucifer. So it's like, if you can rival the likes of Lucifer, maybe you might even be powerful enough to even open a freaking rift and go to that world. Maybe even having it stay up a little bit longer. But I don't know. Even if they even go to freaking Rowena at this point, I don't think that she even wants to help them, even like maybe help them to find their mother or whatnot, but to also find the son of Lucifer, the man who she despises, yeah, doubt it. Either that or probably control him or even take his abilities. Damn it. As a matter of fact, don't even bother going near Rowena. But like, unless somehow like Lucifer like figures out that his son is not on this earth and that he's not even here, and then he basically goes to the bunker, because Lucifer does know where the bunker is, because Lucifer, when he was in the body of freaking Castiel, he went to the freaking bunker, so he knows where it is. So he might as well just go there and figure out, okay, you guys probably got to lead to where my son is, cough it up now, because if Asmodeus can get into that bunker, pretty much Lucifer can get into that freaking bunker if he wanted to with the snap of his damn fingers, but till then, who knows what's going to damn happen. But seeing how Charlie is in this world alive, they really basically said that this place is pretty much the opposite. So if you're dead, if you've been pretty much a hunter who basically helped Sam and Dean and died, I think that you're pretty much going to be alive in this world. So if you see Charlie, you're probably going to see others like, which one call like Ruby. Maybe he's going to probably be up in here, but if so, probably going to get a whole bunch of like hunters that we know and love alive, helping out freaking Jack and Mary and all of them, just like defeating defeating Michael, because if they don't kill Michael before leaving, my guess he's gonna come to freaking our world, and then season 14 is pretty much gonna be us freaking battling Michael. But until then, like or dislike the video, comment below what you guys saw all the episodes. For new, please subscribe. I'm the BrokeBlackMan 94, and I am signing off.